Hello, 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 hello. I did this whole... I'm like okay, here's the point. And I don't need any criticism for it. I'm just gonna be fat for Florida. I've just kind of decided that I just don't even give a shit at this point. It's like 3 weeks away. I'm going to eat right now. I'm hungry. I don't care. I'm hungry. So, it is what it is. I just got... I'm actually going to show you guys later in a video. I'm going to wait till I get home because I have all this stuff at home. I've gotten some really, really nice stuff in my P.O. box lately. Like the last 2 days, 3 days, like each day I've gone. It's like so wonderful. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. Like, and it's stuff I would never think of for myself. And, it's just so cool. I just love it so much. And then I get these messages and people are like, I don't have money to send you. And you don't have to send me anything. You don't. And if you want to send me something but you don't have any money, I totally understand that. I'm broke as a joke all the time too. Send me a postcard. I mean, I don't know. Find a piece of paper around your house, put it in the envelope you found from, you know, your grandma's old stash and throw a 42-cent stamp in there. I mean, I'll send you a stamp back, I guess, you know, so it doesn't cost you anything. I mean, if people really want to send me stuff, I love it. It's just so much fun, right? And, I just, like, got this thing, and I, like, because I'm so, like, you guys legit, like, I can't wait till I get home. Like, these YouTubers that are, like, unpackaged things, and I'm not passing judgment, because everybody, you can't make a video about shit anymore, okay? People want to come for you left and right. They want to pick you apart. They want to say, well, in this video at 12 minutes and 32 seconds, you said, listen, okay? I live my life the way that I live my life. You love it, you hate it. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Piss off. So anyway, I'm way too old at this point to start living my life because somebody else wants me to live it that way. And I suggest the same thing for you, okay? Life's way too damn short to try to make everybody else happy. I'm nobody's people pleaser. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not a compassionate, kind person, but I'm not a people pleaser. So, okay, but anyway, I'm like opening this thing. I have it in the back. I am not one of those people that can wait until I get home to open these packages in front of the camera. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I just can't. Like, I get too fucking excited. It's like Christmas or something. So I literally stand in the post office and I open these packages. And I got this package today. And like the one thing, like I knew right away what it was. And I'll just say it was from Autumn. So thank you, Autumn. She's so awesome because she like comments on all my, I mean, there's so many of you guys I just feel like I know by now, and Autumn's one of them, and sends me snaps and tweets and everything. I just love it. So it's like, that's the best part of all of this, you know, it's just interacting with you guys. So anyway, I like open it, but the second thing I was like, okay, like, I mean, I know what it is, but what is it really? Like, it's gotta be more than this, right? Like, I didn't understand it. And then like I was like reading it and I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like I didn't understand it at first because I'm an idiot. And then I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. This Dream Dinners place over here, by the way, apparently you can go in there and order dinners to make at home and stuff like that. I'm not that crafty. But I was like, this is the coolest gift ever. How did she even find this? So I'm gonna do a little unpackaging as part of my vlog. Would you guys like that? I'll do that later. That'll be real fun on it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful beginning of March already. You know, yesterday, ooh, I hit the curb. Yesterday it was so nasty outside, and today it's like cold. It's 41 degrees, but it's absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit. And we're home. And I'm going to do a little unboxing for you guys. Just a little one. Trying to see what I have over here. Oh shoot, I have like 3 packages that were like absolutely phenomenal. And if I haven't shown your stuff in the past, I apologize. I'm gonna start doing this regularly on my vlog channel. I'm gonna show you guys things I get in my P.O. box. Because I get wonderful stuff all the time. So first, I wanna show you, oh my God, that's a little too close for comfort, isn't it? First, I want to show you, I got this today from Autumn, so thank you, Autumn. This is absolutely amazing. I'm so excited about it, and I'm actually going to use the first thing in my next video. And the first thing that I got, well, Pee-Pee got, was a little t-shirt. Do you see it? A little t-shirt? But guess what? It says on the other side, you guys are going to die. It says, I'm a YouTubian. I love that so much. Thank you, Autumn. That is so cute. I can't wait to put it on him. He's gonna adore that. And then, okay, so this is what I was talking about. It was so funny. So I got this package, right? And on this side of it, it has like my picture holding Pee-Pee. And so I open it, right? And it's just this black mug. And I'm like, well, was there supposed to be a face on it? And so like I look on the thing, and I know you guys are already shouting. You already know what it is. And it's like small black color changing. I'm like, what? And I'm looking at it and I can kind of see the picture. I don't know if you can kind of see it. You see Pee-Pee right there? So well, you put hot water in it, I think. Actually, let me go get some water and just see if it works really quick. Hold on. It's Christmas time. Okay. So, oh my Lord. Pee-Pee's here. He's so excited. Pee-Pee, we got presents. Come on. Come on, honey. Hold on, bud. Okay, come here. Okay. Pee-Pee, let's put your shirt on first. No, come here. Come here, honey. No, come here, buddy. Okay. You guys, do you see this? Look. Put your shirt on. Put your shirt on. He puts his head right at, he loves to wear clothes. He's crazy about clothes, aren't you? You put one little arm through. Oh, Pee-Pee, it's renty. It's so cute on you. Hold on, buddy. Come here. Okay. Now, put your arm up. Hold on. Okay, put your arm up through this shirt. Okay. Yes. There you go, bud. Good boy. Pee-Pee, you look so handsome. Okay, let's pull this up a little bit there on your arms. Look at that. How cute he is. Do you love it? He said, thank you, Autumn. Okay. So he's like, I'm gonna sit right there on Dad's lap. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna pour this in. I don't know if it'll work with cold or if it'll just work with hot. It probably is only gonna work with hot. I don't see it changing colors yet. Here, we'll put it here for just a second while I'm opening the other things. It's not changing yet. Well, if it doesn't change, then I will have to do a video where I do something warm in it. Okay. Honey, you go sit right there for just a second. The next thing, excuse me, this is so exciting. Pee-Pee, this is not all for you, honey bear. Okay, the next thing is from Ricky. Sit right there, bud. Honey, no, not right now. Okay, so the next thing is, I got this whole box from Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. You're gonna die. Look at this 10-pound bag of Swedish fish, first of all. If you don't know. Well, actually, I was thinking, I'm gonna take these to Miami with me. I was gonna open them, but I'm gonna take them to Miami with me. And then the next thing she got me was a Starbucks gift card, and I have already opened it, and I used it this morning. Thank you so much. And then she got me this wonderful CarMax colloidal oatmeal, because you know that I love chapstick so much. Okay, so that cup's not changing, so I'm gonna have to put like hot water in it, I think. Okay, and then she got me this bookmark. I'll show you why in just a second. And it says, wherever you go, go with all your heart, Confucius. And you guys know I love bookmarks so much. I collect them, right? So thank you so much. But I don't ever take bookmarks out of the things like this. I leave them like in a little container like that. I leave them like that. And then, and this is so funny, and Ricky, I don't know if you're the one that talked to me about this, but somebody had recommended this book to me already. I put it on my want to reads on Goodreads, and I was so excited when I got Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley, and she inscribed it. And you guys know how much that means to me when people inscribe their book. So she said, Peter, I hope this book means as much to you as it did to me. I have no doubt with the love that you have for your pups that it will always stay the same. Love you, Ricky. Love is an act of courage. This is a story about that someone special, the one you trust, the one you can't live without. For Ted Flass, that someone special is his aging companion Lily, who happens to be a dog. Lily and the octopus reminds us of how it feels to love fiercely, how difficult it can be to let go, and how the fight for those we love is the greatest fight of all. Combining the emotional depth of The Art of Racing in the Rain. Did you guys read that book? Best book I've ever read. Well, not the best, but I mean, it's like top 5. And the magical spirit of Life of Pi, Lily, I love that book too. Lily and the Octopus is an epic adventure of the heart. Remember the last book you told someone they had to read? Lily and the Octopus is the next one. Oh my God, I love that so much. Aww, well maybe I'll take that on Miami too. Maybe Ricky just bought my Miami deal for me. So thank you so much. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And then, God, I got this package in gold. I was so excited. And it says breakable on it. That means that if you throw it on the floor, it'll break. So I've been very careful with this one. And okay, so here's the deal, you guys. Like I said before, I'm not reading the private notes because that was so sweet for you guys to do that. So the first thing, this has been so wonderful, from Brandy, is this little coin purse, which I love so much because I need places to keep coins in my car. So that's actually, I'm really thankful for that. I'm excited about it. It says living the dream. And then, okay, so I love journals of any kind, but I specifically love journals that have like little areas on it. So she got me this journal and it says inspire, and then you open it and it goes through like each month and it's like 10 things I'm grateful for. This month I challenge myself to dreams, which I've been talking a lot about on here, what I can improve on, reasons to be, blah, 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 monthly insights. It has all these sections. It's super, super cool. I'm so excited about it. So, Brandy, thank you for that. And then this is going in my office, and I love it so much. And it's like this little plate. I don't know what you would call it. Back in the day, we called it an ashtray, but we don't do that anymore. Okay, I am not afraid. I was born to do this. I love that so much. And if my office... You guys have seen some footage in my office, but you haven't seen, I have like pillows and sayings all over the place. So this is like perfect for my office. So I'm gonna take that into my office. I'm really excited about that. So thank you so much, you guys. Brandy, that was awesome. Oh my God. I will say this. Okay, she did. Autumn did not. And Ricky did. I just want to say, you guys, it would be really great if you would, if you send me something, if you care to, include your address so I can send you a little something back, because I'm trying to be good about that. So anyway, that is my openings, and then they gave me personal letters too, but those are personal, and I keep all of those, and I don't want to read those, because they are very sweet. So anyway, yeah, wasn't that cool? I love that so much. Well, now I have to make some coffee so that I can see my color change. Love you guys. Look at my funny hair. Tucker is always a good boy. Like he always, look at this, he always helps me out. Oh, I almost dropped the camera. Come on, guys. Let's go upstairs. Up. Boo Radley? Boo Radley? Could I have your assistance, please, for a nap? We're gonna go take a little nap. Okay, guys. Who's that? Is that Pee-Pee? Come on, guys. Let's go. Boo Radley, come on. No. You have to kind of coerce him upstairs. He gets very nervous. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. Good boy. He loves to just like spend all of his time down in that house. Well, we call it his house. It's just like the crate. Okay, guys, come on. Go in the bed. Go. Good boys. You're in the dark. Only the shadow knows. Only the shadow knows. Hi. Oh. Boo Radley. What do you think about the world, Boo Radley? He said, I don't know much about the world, Dad. Hey, Pee-Pee, leave Tucker alone. I love Boo Radley because he's like so scruffy. Maybe I'll put my camera on my phone. It's a little bit more raised. Well, that's a little bit better. Look who's up there. Hi, Tucker. Sometimes Tucker has to, like, hide from Pee-Pee because Pee-Pee likes to hump him. Do you guys, like, hang out and talk to your dogs? I do. I went to Bob Evans and I had biscuits and gravy and now I'm regretting it. Because I was trying to eat healthier today. And I told you guys I was gonna... I didn't even think about the vegetarian thing, honestly. Like, I just went. Do you ever do that? Pee-Pee! Pee-Pee! Come here, honey. Oh, he's right here. Come here, honey. You gonna be on the video? There you go, bud. Should we take a nap? He said, when's my dad coming home? He's coming home in an hour. We're gonna watch movies. You wanna watch movies tonight? I might have to break out those Swedish fish. Look at that. It's like a magnet. Give a kiss? I love my dogs so much. They're such good boys, aren't you? You're good boys. Mm-hmm. We homeschooled them. I have whole stories about these dogs that you guys don't even know. About how they're homeschooled. And Boo really... Stop, Pee-Pee. Boo really struggled. Stop. Sometimes your love is too much. They really struggle with their... Or Boo really struggles with his B's and his O's. Pee-Pee and Tucker both get straight A's. When they were in school, they got in a lot of trouble because... Stop. I love your kisses, but they're sometimes too much. But they got in trouble because they wrote notes to all their girlfriends. Tucker, can you see him? Tucker wants to go to a beautician school. Beauty school dropout. I love having dogs. Oh, Boo Radley. Hi, you want to be a star? Well, come up here, honey. He says, okay, come up here. He's very shy. You guys know he's very shy. That's your brother Pee-Pee, honey. Everybody asks why I named him Boo Radley. Boo Radley is a character in the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And he's my favorite character in the book. Do you clean the crud out of your dog's eyes? I do that like all the time. They love it, and it always reminds me of, like, when you go to the zoo and you see the bamboos, and they're like, the bamboos, you're a bamboo. When they lick, they constantly lick. When you see the bamboon, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, and they're like, go like that with each of their baby's hair. Hi, Tucker. We call Tucker Tukey. Pee-Pee, you're awfully revved up tonight. What is it? He says, I've been sleeping all day, and I'm ready for my daddy to come home so we can hang out. I bet your daddy's ready to come home, too. One more day of work for the week. One more day of work. Yeah. Yeah. One more day of work. Do you know what work is, Pee-Pee? You don't? All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to lay down and take a little bit of a nap before Alex gets home. Yeah. Boo Radley, you're so cute. Aw, I love when he makes that noise. Should we take the nap? Oh, that was real nice, Boo Radley. Yeah. Yeah, he says I wouldn't hurt a fly, did he? He wants to be Pee-Pee's best friend so much, but Pee-Pee wants to be Tucker's best friend. And they get kind of sick of Boo sometimes. It's kind of like he's the younger brother that you don't want around. That's kind of how they treat him sometimes. So it's me and Boo a lot. I know it seems like it's me and Pee-Pee a lot, but honest to God, it's Pee-Pee and Tucker and me and Boo. Are you giving me lots of kisses, honey? Are you giving me... Look at that. Isn't that so funny? Do you see the people? Say hi to the people, Boo. No. Say hi to the people. He says, hi, people. That's my dad. I love him. Oh, you're a good boy. Yep, you're a good boy. Did you want to say hi to the people? He said, I don't care about them people. He said, I don't even see them. Where are you? I don't see you. He said, see, I told you there's nobody there. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this mug that I got. This is so cool. You ready? Okay. Where's the light? Let's turn the light on. Okay, so here's the mug. Are you ready? So here it is. You saw it earlier. Black mug from Autumn. Thank you, Autumn. Now let's turn it on to hot water. We just tested this out. Okay, you ready? Oh my god, get ready. This is so cool. It's like a magic trick. Dun da da da. Oh my god, look, there's me a pee-pee! Oh my god, I love it so much. Look at that, how cool that is. Alex and I both about lost it when we saw that. I'm so excited. So, thank you, Autumn, that was awesome. Hey you guys, I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot at Meijer, and I'm doing a YouNow stream, so we're gonna say hi to people. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Hey, Katie, Paula, David, Diane, Brianna, Andrea, Kimboy, Katie, Kimmy, Bronte, Nikki Bay, Topher, Kara, Brianna, Alan, Alana, Jane, Jenny, Kayla, Kimmy, Peach, Beauty, Mary Lou, oh my Lord, Emotions, Silverland, my sweet emotions, Joanne, Carolyn, sweet, Jenny, Plastic, Paula, David, Nikki, Jean, oh my Lord, oh my Lord, oh my Lord, Jimmy, Jean, Just Jimmy, Bree Cameron, Zach, oh, Blonde, I can't do it anymore. Y'all tired me out. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Here we are again, dear people. Do 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 do. Do you remember that? I remember watching All in the Family with my mom when I was little. People always thought my mom looked like Sally Struthers when she was younger. She didn't like that. I don't know why. People said that my dad's mom reminded them of, what was her name on All in the Family? God, he would say her name all the time and scream it. Can't remember what her name was. Do you guys remember? Somebody in the comment section below, I'll probably Google it before then, but tell me what the mother's name was in All in the Family. I can't remember. Anyway, how are you guys doing? It's 1:51. Do you remember that show or that radio show, like Midnight Caller? And then they would call in and they would have like mysteries. Midnight Caller. Do 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 do. I was telling this story on my YouNow stream. That in Indiana in the early 90s, this was on like investigative reports too. We had a serial killer in Indiana, and his name was, I think his name was Stephen Baumeister. I don't know if that was his first name, but it was definitely Baumeister, and it was Baumeister. And he killed gay guys. And what he would do was, he had this like white van. He and his wife owned Big Lots, which are kind of like a smaller version of Walmart, like much smaller. And but they were real wealthy, and they had this house way out in the middle of nowhere, this like huge house, right, with a pool, and it like went into the woods, and it was like this compound. And like that house, I think, still sits out there empty because nobody will buy it because of this. Well, anyway, so what he would do is he would, like, this was like 86 or 85 to like 91, 92. I know it was when I like came out and was going out to gay bars, because I can remember when I watched it, they would talk about the bars that I went to, and I was like, oh my God, like I would have been there when he was there. It was like really scary. So anyway, he had this like white van, and he would either like go out to the gay bars and pick up these kids, these guys, right? And like these young guys that were like 20, 21, or he would like pick up hitchhikers that were going like 65 north from like here to Chicago in this white, like literally raper van that he had. And Then he would take him back to his house and seduce him. I don't remember if he drugged him or not, but like he would get him in the pool, and then like they would be like kissing or whatever, and then he would like strangle him and kill him. And I think he had sex with their nude bodies. I know this is disgusting, but I love serial killer stories, and I'm like intrigued by all of that stuff. I used to read all of them and watch all the documentaries. Is anybody else out there like fascinated by that stuff? The Eileen Wuornos documentaries, there's 3 of them. They're all on Netflix. I love all of those. And I always kind of felt, I mean, she's a sick woman. Yes, I know. It's the one that Charlize Theron made the movie Monster out of, where they made the movie and she played her in it. But like, she did such a good job if you've seen the documentaries. But like, in a way, by the 3rd documentary, you kind of feel a little sorry for Eileen Wuornos. Like, I mean, she just was batting 0 always. Like, I mean, she never had anybody on her side, right? And so, obviously, some mental issues and just very sad. So anyway, and sad that she killed these people too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think that's tragic, but so anyway, so he was out of town one weekend, probably doing his gig or something, I don't know, and his son, who was like 16 or 14 or young, 13, I don't know at the time, was like in the woods playing around, and they found these bones. And so that his wife called the police, and they brought him out there, and then like they found, I mean, tons and tons and tons of bones. I can remember it being on the news, and they just had these areas like just tons of the woods, just like, you know, like string, and they had it tied off, and they would like show, you could see like whole bodies just sitting there, like the bones, like they had been there for a long time. Well, he ended up, like they put out like a warrant for his arrest. And he ended up going, I think, to Canada or Detroit. Maybe he was going to go to Canada. But he called his wife and, like, said he did it. And then he killed himself. And A.E. Was his name Bill Curtis? Bill Curtis? Bill Curtis from A&E. Was that his name? I can't remember what his name was. But anyway, he did the whole... Do you guys remember that show, Investigative Reports? And he would sit there and it would be all black behind him. He would be standing there. Lonely one night. He would talk like that. Oh, I love that show. And Unsolved Mysteries. I love Unsolved Mysteries too. But anyway, this is Bill Curtis with Investigative Reports. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. But anyway, I do remember though, whenever they would show the gay bar and they would talk about it, they would always show like these like lights going back and forth. I was like, that's not what it looks like in there, but okay. So anyway, why am I talking about this, you might ask? I don't know, just because I think it's interesting. I like literally bit my mouth last night. You guys hear I'm lisping today? It's like, it's still sticking out. It hurts so bad. So anyway, I think his wife and kids had to like change their names and everything. It was so bad because, I mean, like Baumeister's kind of a name, you know, right? Can you imagine like dating somebody and like saying, oh, I just want to see what their history's like, and you Google search them and it comes up their dad was a serial killer? You might want to think twice about that. I'm just saying. I ain't judging, I'm just saying. Anyway, I do feel sorry for that family, though. Can you even imagine? They were, like, weirdly looking family anyway, though, kind of. I mean, I remember seeing the family photos, and I'd be like, they're all of them kind of different looking. But anyway, then I worked with this woman, and, like, her family had a lake house up in, like, northern Indiana, and, like, they had a lake, their lake house was right next to the Baumeister's lake house, and I remember just randomly talking to her about it one day, and she was like, oh, yeah, I totally remember him growing up as a kid. He'd always be there, and I was like, really? I was like, did you know he was a serial, like, killer? Like, as if she, like, knew, right? She's like, no, but I did think it was really weird that, like, he never wore shorts or a bathing suit. He always wore, like, long pants and a long shirt, and why would we associate that with being a serial killer, but that he always wore long pants and a long shirt at the lake house? But it does kind of sound strange, doesn't it? Oh my God. God, life is so weird. I get intrigued by the weirdest things. I've watched so many serial killer documentaries on like Ed Gein and all of that stuff. And I'm reading Helter Skelter. It's taken me so long to read. I literally sit down and read like 5 pages at a night. If you watch my BookTube channel, you know how bad I struggled with it last summer, and I'll tell you why I struggled with it. So I love to read outside at night. And so last summer, I would sit on my front porch and I would read. Well, I would read like 2 or 3 pages of Helter Skelter, it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. And it's really like a minute by minute breakdown of what happened from them like finding the bodies. It's of Sharon Tate and all that. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's terrifying. And I think what's terrifying about it is there's like no emotion to the book. Like, it is legitimately like just the facts, right? That when you're reading it. And so like you are walking through it as if they did. Like the police, I mean, it takes you from different people's points of view. And I would literally be like 2 or 3 pages into it, and then I'd start hearing something. I think I heard somebody like walking on the street. Baby, I'd tear inside. I'd get that book, and we were inside. And I was putting that book down, reading, I don't know, some contemporary romance. I couldn't do it. I was terrified. I cannot tell you how many times I came upstairs and went into bed, and I was like, Alex, and he's like, what? I go, I just want to make sure that you're alive. He'd be like, did you wake me up for that? I was like, well, I was reading Helter Skelter. He'd be like, not again, just don't read that book. My good friend Tanya, you know, I remember she said that she read it when she was in high school underneath the blankets in the bathtub because she wasn't supposed to read books like that. I hope nobody that she knows, like, watches this, nobody that she knows watches this vlog, that would get her in trouble, but I don't really think that that's that big of a deal, do you? I love that she did that. Here I am driving down this road. I always hope I'll see deer and I can show them to you guys, but do I see any deer? No, but there's a car coming my way. Usually when there's a car coming my way, they aren't out here. I can get so spooked in my car though, listening to audiobooks. Sometimes I want to go out. Sometimes I don't want to go home. And then I get out of my car and I like bleep the thing and I run inside because I'm like so scared. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me when I've been listening to the audiobooks. Right now I'm listening to Girl Walks Out of a Bar. And it's a alcoholic memoir. It's actually not bad. I wouldn't say it's my favorite that I've ever read of an alcoholic memoir, but it's not bad. And but I was thinking the other day, I do wish I I have some mysteries downloaded from Audible that I haven't listened to yet. Because, I don't know, I mean, I have like 40 books on Audible I haven't listened to, and this one's taking me forever to get through, I don't know. I used to, like, when I would get into audiobooks, I would, like, listen to one, like, three hours of it at night, and then during the day, driving around, I would listen to it constantly, so that was, like, another hour and a half, 2 hours. I literally was whipping through audiobooks, like, a book every 2 or 3 days, because most audiobooks are between, like, 7 and 10 hours, or 7 and 12 hours, so I could finish an audiobook in, like, max 3 days. It's now taking me about 2 weeks to get through an audiobook because I've been listening to a lot of music when I'm driving because music makes me happy. And I mean, audiobooks make me happy too, but like I got such, like I listened to the Underground Railroad, and then which was real deep, and then I listened to that Pecan Man, that was real deep, and then I listened to At the Edge of the Universe by Sean David Hutchinson. I love that book, but it was kind of real deep too and depressing, and I was like, ugh. And then now I'm listening to an alcoholic memoir, and even though the girl's real funny, it's kind of real deep. It's like I need something like, I don't like funny books, so don't tell me to read like Amy Schumer's, is that her name, Amy Schumer? Her memoir or anything like that, because I don't want to. I just don't. But I literally have like 3 lip glosses and 2 chapsticks. I mean, I literally, like, can we just be real honest about it for a second? I'm basically a beauty guru. Do you see this? I mean, who needs 5 chapsticks in their car? My favorite is now this Dr. Pepper lip chapstick. Hi. Can I tell you something so funny? Is when, like, okay, so I go through and I answer all my Snapchats. I'm actually going to do that here in a second. I'm going to park and go through some of them. And, because I thought, why not do a whole video where you're, like, talking about, like, what people sent you, and then how about read some Snapchats and some tweets and stuff like that today, you know? The Wolf Pack. You guys are the Wolf Pack. We're the Wolf Pack. Those of you guys that watch my stuff, and we're all big family, and we believe in positivity and laughing and enjoying life and making life matter, and, you know, remembering that we're on borrowed time. Like, we're the Wolf Pack. That's what the Wolf Pack believes in. We're like a pack of wolves. We, like, stick together. We got each other's backs. That's what the Wolf Pack is. That's what I believe in. That's what the blue heart represents. The blue heart in my videos, if you don't know, represents the Wolf Pack. That's why I tweet it out constantly and I Snapchat it out. The blue heart, we're all blue hearts. Blue-hearted wolves, baby. Wolf Pack. So I thought I'd do this whole video today, kind of dedicate it to you guys. And so I was going to read some of your snaps here in a second. But what's really funny is it doesn't happen very often anymore. It maybe happens like once every 2 weeks. But every once in a while, I'll get a Snapchat from somebody. And it's like, as soon as I get so many Snapchats, you guys, like legit, I get like direct Snapchats. I get like hundreds a day. And I do my best to answer them all. You guys know that. And sometimes I miss one or two, and I apologize. But, and I do, if you send me them, I like the videos, I watch them all, but I typically watch them all back like when I'm sitting somewhere. What was I gonna say? Oh, every once in a while, I'll get a guy and he'll send me a message and he'll be like, "You're sexy as fuck." And I'm like, "Thanks." And then he'll be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Making a video." And they'll be like, "What kind of video?" And I'm like, "For my channel." And they'll be like, "What kind of channel do you have?" And I'm like, "It's not a drama channel." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm a YouTuber." And they're like, "Oh, I saw your picture on Instagram." Like, they have no clue that I make YouTube videos, which cracks me up. I mean, why would they? It's not like I'm really like that famous or anything, right? But then they're totally like hitting me up. And then they always say, "Do you want to exchange nudes?" No, I'm good. I don't need your nudes. And then sometimes they send them anyway. And I think they're just sad. I think nudes, mostly, like amateur nudes, are so sad. If anybody's ever sent you a nude, like, does it just kind of make you sad? Like, who is this person sitting in their bedroom, sending some random stranger a nude that's not even really that pretty? I mean, if you're going to send me a nude, you better have something that you're really proud of. That's all I have to say, okay? And it kind of makes me sad. Sometimes I'm kind of like, oh, don't do that. Like, please. That makes me sad for you, okay? But I always go in there and I block them, and I just say, I block them and I say I don't know them. And a friend of mine that was a YouTuber, or that is a YouTuber, recommended to me that he just blocks them. He's like, "Listen, you don't know who that person is, just block them. It's just easier that way." So that's what I do. Hold on a second. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to read some of these snaps, and we'll see who said what. So Owen said, "How are you?" And I said, "Good." Here, let's see, Loopy. I have to kind of make sure that they're okay. Aw, you see? I should probably turn this light off so you can see them better. That's Loopity Loo.
Oh, I have this goal where I'll create a flower or a piece of art every single day. Doesn't matter what it looks like, and I was feeling pretty worthless because I hadn't done it yet. And I was watching your vlog, and I started to feel a little bit better, and I started doodling, and I said, it kind of looks like a sun. And then at the end of your vlog, you came out with this poem. It really brought a lot of perspective to me, I think, because I'm bedridden. Oh, what is another day? I just tear pages off a calendar.
Oh my God!
But I pay a price.
She used...
Like right now, I'm on chemo. It's a much
This is the beginning of a new day.
Patients get, but I'm on chemo for lupus to try and have a life.
Aww.
I pay a price every day. The last line is, "In order that I shall not regret the price I paid for it today." So I'm gonna try to live.
Oh, I love that. So when I was in treatment, well, thank you, sweetheart. She said she has lupus and she's on chemo for it, and she's trying to make each day matter. When I was when I worked in treatment, we used this poem called A New Day. And today is a new day. I can exchange it for whatever I want it. I can make it good. I can use it for bad, all this kind of stuff. Well, she made this piece of art, and she did that in there. I think that is beautiful. I love that. Somebody said, "You're so hot." Thank you.
Coming at you with some buns. Coming at you with some buns.
See, I don't know when people send me that stuff, if it's like for me or just for anybody. Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what happened. My camera started getting really, really hot. And I wanted to go through and read Snapchats, but the snaps got like I don't know, like where it cut off. So I may have read some of them. But the problem was I started reading them and they were like so personal and emotional that I was like, I cannot show these, you guys. You guys are so sweet. You share like the most personal things for me. I want to send out a get well, Kelly, to you. Thank you for your snaps. And everybody else that sent me, I mean, the most enduring, you guys, like, you allow me in your life, and it's just so amazing. I love it. I just love so much of it. And, but that being said, I don't want to betray anybody's trust when you're sharing very personal things with me. So, you know, what am I doing? I'm going to sit here and answer these snaps. That's what I do. I sit in parking lot of post offices and I answer snaps because I'm crazy like that. Anyway, I love you guys so much. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow, and I'll try to make, it's the weekend. Oh my God, it's the weekend. Just got paid Friday night. I love that song so much. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.